and thank you so much for taking a little bit of time out of your day to listen to us about what the Premier Designs jewelry opportunity has to offer.
And if you're like us, you're probably wondering, can I really make money doing something like this? And we're here to tell you, yes, you can. I'm Jennifer Sanchez.
And I'm Christine Cruz, and you'll see that the various women that decide to join Premier Designs have a different reason why. Some women, they just want some more girl time. Perhaps they want a little extra cash on the side, or maybe they use this money for traveling.
Absolutely. For me, Premier gave me an opportunity to stay home with my 2 small children. For other women, it could be some vacation money or shopping money.
Or a project around the house. A project around the house, trying to get that kitchen remodel done. And sometimes it varies month by month. For me, Premier has become something that I've needed as I've transitioned into different elements of my own life, whether it's encouragement or recognition or very much needed girl time. And honestly, the bottom line, Premier Designs is all about serving others. And when you realize that that is the principles that we are founded on, everything else falls into place.
It's so true, Christine. I mean, Premier's been around for 30 years and it's given women the validation of owning your own business. I have to tell you, I didn't wear jewelry before Premier. Nothing. So all of this I learned and the confidence that I've gained with Premier has been just invaluable, really.
Absolutely. And the fact that as women, let's be serious, we go into our closets and we say, I have nothing to wear. And when you realize that it's jewelry that makes your outfit, it just helps everyone glow on the inside out. So to be part of a business that really helps women feel beautiful and feel confident, there's really nothing else that's comparable.
And the beauty of Premier is that you are your own boss, so you work as little or as much as you want.
Exactly. So if you need to make a little bit of extra cash that month or for the holidays, just add an extra show to your calendar and you've got that extra cash flow right for you. Jennifer, the other great thing about Premier Designs, and a lot of companies cannot boast about, is we have no quotas to make. It's really refreshing. I'm a high school teacher, and sometimes, let's face it, there are months where I am inundated in my work. And although I still love my Premier Designs business, it's really nice to know that that pressure isn't there to meet your sales quota.
And even better than that, when you do make a sale, you make 50% of everything you sell from day one.
50%, right then and there in your pocket.
From the moment you start.
Exactly.
That's really the big thing.
One of the things that I wondered about before I became a jeweler was, oh my gosh, I'm not a salesperson.
Oh no, me neither.
I mean, let's face it, when we put in our jewelry every single day, we are a walking billboard. I'm outside doing groceries and somebody might just compliment me on my necklace and want my information. So really the product sells itself and there is no worry whatsoever about trying to convince people that jewelry is the best thing to buy. There's also no inventory to keep. All of the jewelry that you invest in for your shows are your jewelry samples. So the beauty is you are a walking advertisement for your business and people compliment you all the time and your jewelry speaks for itself. And although you're going to be owning your very own business, it's important to know that you are not in this alone. Being part of the Premier Designs family is exactly that.
It's a family. You get a Premier mom, grandma, and great-grandma, and a whole bunch of sisters too.
It's true, the support that we get at our monthly trainings and our national and regional rallies is second to none. In addition to all the wonderful women in your group, Premier Designs has its own way of supporting you directly through your business, starting with our Golden Guarantee.
That's right, your customers can always shop with confidence because Premier Designs stands behind every piece of jewelry sold. If there's a manufacturer's defect detected within 60 days of ownership of any item, we will replace it at no charge. After 60 days, manufacturer's defects will be replaced for just $5 plus tax.
I don't know about you, but when I shop anywhere, if something breaks, it's done. It's over. There's nothing you can do about it. So I know that for owning my own business, to have that support system that I don't even have to worry about taking care of returns or fixing things is a really big deal. Premier does not fix the jewelry. They will replace it.
Exactly. Brand new piece.
Exactly.
Another way that Premier supports us is with their Hostess plan. Now, it is the best in direct sales. Our hostesses average about $250 of free product just for hosting a show.
Exactly. And of course, if you are ever a hostess, you know exactly how great that this benefit can be. And it's really enticing to just grab a couple of friends together, have a girls' night in, and enjoy all that Premier has to offer.
Now, we have different ways of having shows. Now, a show is not just a home show. A show can be at a coffee shop, at your office, during your lunch hour, or even on Facebook.
Facebook parties are great. And retail isn't the only way to make money with Premier Designs. In fact, by you sharing the love and helping another jeweler to start her own business, Premier will pay you 10% of everything that she sells 3 levels down.
It's time to invest in you, and you're worth every penny. You can join and start your own business for only $3.95.
That's right, and with that investment for your very own business comes so much value. I mean, I don't know about you, but to start your own business, sometimes you need a loan. You need to hire personnel, accountants, customer service representatives, and Premier Designs has all of that included with your startup fee.
I know, and sometimes that even takes years to pay off and years to make a profit. With Premier, that is happening right away. In this box, you get so much. You get your jewelry catalogs, business brochures, style guides, customer and hostess receipts, even jewelry show posters. There's also additional services that you get, like free shipping and handling, free insurance, individual packaging on all of your customer and hostess orders, and even filing of state taxes, which is really important. You'll gain instant access to our jeweler-only website featuring valuable tips, training videos, and so much more.
And of course, you're probably wondering, well, what about all of the jewelry that I'm gonna want at my first few shows? Well, Premier offers the My Premier Boutique. Now, although this is not required, it is really fun to be able to get your hands on some Premier jewelry if you haven't already done so by becoming a hostess. So with the My Premier Boutique, it is only $4.75, but the contents inside are valued at over $1,200 in jewelry plus $100 in key business essentials. You get your neck boards, jewelry trays, a ring tray, bracelet bars, a ring sizer, necklace and bracelet sizer, a tablecloth, price tags, and your carrying case. There's so much more involved in that, but it's really nice to be able to get started with your first few shows to have some pieces on your table. But again, it's not required.
Premier continues to make it easy to start your own business by offering the Jeweler Rewards Card. That's right, ladies. You can put your entire investment on this credit card and you have 6 months to pay it off, interest-free.
But guess what? Most jewelers do not need the 6 months to pay off what it costs to start up your own business. Most jewelers do it in under 5 shows.
You can do that in a month. Can you imagine? You pay off your investment in a month, maybe 2?
Exactly. So honestly, now is the time. There's not going to be a moment in your life where you're going to say, okay, now I'm ready to become a jeweler and now Premier Designs is for me.
When you become part of Premier, you become part of something bigger, much bigger. We love to inspire, encourage, and enrich lives.
And you know, in this fast-paced world, who couldn't use a little bit of inspiration every now and then? Now is the time to let your fear go and to really make a change in your life. So now what? Someone sent you to watch this video, someone believes in you, and someone thinks that you can use this wonderful change to your life. So we've got that passcode for you, and it is
Hello, Sparkle!
And with that, we want you to say hello to your new chapter in your life. Remember, Premier Designs is for every style, every age, and every woman.